All right. Now, normally I don't normally try to highlight something in my show while I'm doing the show, but what I'm about to tell you right now about Colin Kaepernick, this is a straight hot take. Y'all should make this go viral. Y'all should record this, post it, send it in the messenger boxes like y'all be sending me all this crazy stuff. Make this go viral because I'm about to tell you something that is gonna literally blow your mind about Colin Kaepernick. Okay, so I talked about this a little bit before about Colin Kaepernick winning the summary judgment argument, which means they have to go to trial. Now, based on them having to go to trial, Colin Kaepernick has the right to ask for every email and every text message for the last 10 years from the owners, the 32 owners in the NFL. He can go 10 years back because it helps show that there's a pattern of collusion against players in the NFL, not just himself. Now, let's think about this from a different perspective, okay? Yesterday, I said, I wonder how many of those emails or text messages may have some derogatory terms in them about African American players, the N word, those people, slaves, or whatever. But let's really think about this. Think about who else they may have been talking to about this. President Trump and Jerry Jones had conversations on the phone, text, and email about this. Imagine what they wrote to each other in emails and text messages. Think about all the senators, all the high money donors, the boosters, the judges. Colin Kaepernick, his case can potentially blow up not just the NFL, but the president, senators. His case could literally destroy careers. The question is going to be this: does Colin want the money, or does he want the truth? That's the gazillion-dollar question. Because let me tell you what's about to happen right now. The lawyers for the NFL and the owner group are going to make a hell of an offer to Colin Kaepernick. And the offer is going to be north of $300 million. Yesterday I said $200 million. It's going to be north of $300 million. Why? Because they don't want these emails and these text messages coming to light. Because if any of this stuff comes out, you see what happened to Donald Sterling. Imagine if this stuff comes out and you see text messages from Jerry Jones and Trump and senators and Trump. I mean, do y'all get this? Do you see what the possibility is of what literally could be in these emails, what literally could be in these text messages, and what it would do? I mean, do y'all see that? But will Colin say, I don't care about the money. I want this to be shown to the world. Because if he makes it shown to the world, it blows up everything. And see, I don't even think Colin Kaepernick knows he has this power, y'all, because he's not a lawyer. The average person don't know you can do this. So if his lawyers never even talked to him about this, he may not even know he has the power. Now, I want y'all to make this go viral because of that reason, but I also want you to literally tweet Colin Kaepernick and tell him, Colin, you can make their emails and text messages available. You can take down the president because you know he called you out your name when he was referring to you when he was talking to Jerry Jones. You get what I'm saying, y'all? See, this is why I want you to make this go viral, because literally, if you have not been trained in the legal arena, you don't know nothing about this. And his lawyers, if the NFL lawyers today call his lawyer up and say, we're going to cut you a check for $350 million today, we want this over with. You know what his lawyer is going to do? He's going to call Colin up and say, they offering you $350 million. I think you should take the deal. You know why his lawyer is going to say that? Because his lawyer gets a third of that money, which means his lawyer makes over $100 million, y'all. So, of course, his lawyer is going to be like, take the money, take the money. His lawyer is not going to say, well, you could take this a little further and we can get all the emails and the text messages and expose them to the world. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do you understand? And see, I know y'all saying, well, he's going to go for the truth. I believe that too. But if you don't know that you have this power, you don't even understand the truth you can put out there. If his lawyers never tell him, well, we can go in and get all this documentation and find out if they was colluding against other players and saying the N-word and everything else, if the lawyer never comes to him with that and only comes to him with the money, Colin's going to think, oh, okay, well, I won my case. I'm going to take the money. Because his lawyers don't have to tell him, you can go get all this information. Because the lawyer's job is for him to win the case. And so the lawyer is doing his job by coming and saying, look, they offered $350 million. I think you should take it, or we can counter offer and ask for $500 million. And if they go back with $500 million and the NFL say yes, the case is over with. It's done. It's over. And yes, I already tweeted this to him. I tweeted it to him yesterday, y'all. If you follow me on social media, I posted the tweet that I tweeted to him, telling him the power that he had. So I'm trying to get this message out. But see, this is what I need y'all to understand. And see, this is the one thing about I love us. We family. Y'all know that. I got mad love for everybody who listens to my show. But the one thing that disappoints me the most about us as a collective group, more than anything else, is that we don't understand the power is in our numbers together. It's not Warren Ballentine. See, my name might be on the show, but this is our thing. This is us together. We in this together. I can tweet, I can do, but if it's 200 of us tweeting the same thing, then people pay attention. If it's 500 of us tweeting the same thing, people pay attention. I'm telling you to email Jeff Zucker right now. If y'all constantly emailing this man every day and he getting 500 emails, people pay attention. See, you got to understand the way you get what you want is you have to do it in numbers. It's not one person that's going to make it happen, y'all. It's not. One person cannot change the world. But if one person can get another person and another person and another person and another person and another person, now that one person has connected with so many other people that one person has become a movement instead of a person. We got to become a movement. And the way you become a movement is in numbers. In numbers. You have to literally do it as a collective group. Everybody listening should go on Twitter and tweet to Colin Kaepernick. Everybody listening should be trying to cut this segment and put it out and make it go viral. Because I promise you, Colin Kaepernick doesn't know he has no idea the power that he got right now. None. Because he's not thinking about it like that because he's not a lawyer. He's not looking at it like that because he's not a lawyer. And God bless my mama. I miss her so much. But my mama had to tell me one time, she was like, baby boy, you got to always remember this. You've been trained to think like this. See, I get frustrated because I'd be like, why people don't see this? Why people don't? My mother used to tell me all the time, don't be frustrated. They don't understand what you understand. They think they understand, but you've been trained. They ain't been trained. And because they haven't been trained, they think they know something. Well, you need to be doing this and you need to be doing that. Well, legally, I know what I'm doing. This ain't the way you do it. This is the way you do it to avoid this and avoid that. And this is the thing with Colin Kaepernick. He hasn't been trained, so he doesn't know the power that he has. You're listening to the WB.